You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Y&R fans, it's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I've got your early edition spoilers for the week of Monday, February 19th through Friday, February 23rd, which is the third week of sweeps, and that means things are going to start going off the rails soon. I've got exciting stuff, lots of stuff for Nikki and Victor and Jordan. I've got Sally and Adam and Nick and a whole bunch of other stuff you're going to want to hear all about. And hey, if you have not already, please reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our updates. And before I dig into the spoilers for the 19th through the 23rd, as I always do for the early weekly spoilers, I'm going to give you a quick rundown for what's happening the rest of this week to give you context for what's happening next week. Now let's jump right in. On Wednesday, February 14th, happy Valentine's Day to everybody, or if you are my grandmother, Valentine's Day, as she called it. All right. So on Wednesday, there's a little girl named Nadia who is visiting Claire Grace in her room in the psych ward of the hospital. And it turns out Nadia has pneumonia. She's recovering, but the nurses are apparently letting her visit people on the psych ward. The kid is 8. Who does that? That seems like bad hospital policy. And it was all leading to this very literary conversation about Greek mythology and comparing the people to Newmans. I won't even bore you with it. Anyway. Victor Newman gives Nikki a shocking update. Jordan is definitely not among the dead. Jordan Howard is officially on the loose. Nikki then calls the phone number that Jordan has been calling from and taunts her and says, "Come to the ranch, come get me. You know, basically, I double dog dare you." The reason Nikki has to get Jordan to come to the ranch for their final showdown is Victor has basically put his wife on house arrest. He is not even letting her go into the office, but at least he got all the booze out of the house because she told him that she would try to get out to drink, and he's like, "Oh, there's no booze here." So I'm guessing she could probably slip out past his crack security who never seems to keep anybody off the property. Think about how many lunatics have been on the ranch doing bad things. That lets you know the quality of that security team. Anyway, Sally talks to Chloe. They are still at Crimson Lights. They discuss business being bad. It's not like they're doing a bad job. It's just they don't have enough work in the pipeline. They finished all their assignments and they just don't have more work. Sally doesn't want to ask Nick for more money. She doesn't like the idea of that. And then Adam Newman, of course, knows about all of this because he and Sally are openly communicating, and he talks to Nick about it. And Nick basically says, "Oh, she can just come to me and ask for more money." Adam doesn't want to do that. He thinks that Newman should give Sally the design division to run just like their dad promised, because he doesn't like that he lied to Sally. Nick doesn't seem to like it either. Maybe if they both pressure the mustache, it'll happen. But it seems like Sally would be crazy to go work for the Newmans, but maybe. All right. Nick and Adam also talk to their dad at the office, and Victor says he's going to set a trap for Jordan. And he's going to use himself as bait, but he won't give the boys any details until it's all set up. Adam and Nick are both ready to help. They want to help take her down, but they don't want their dad being the bait. Victor goes over to talk to Claire at the hospital and asks her to get a message to Jordan to set him up as bait, saying that he's willing to turn himself over to her so that she can take out her revenge for him breaking her sister Eve's heart. So we'll see how that goes. Thursday, February 15th, we have Victor enacting his new plan. So we'll see, because the spoilers for Thursday also say Jordan finds a new way to get to Nikki. So is she going to grab Victor like he's offered himself up and think that that's how she's going to hurt Nikki, is by doing something bad to him? Hopefully Victor has a really good trap set and she won't get away with it. Also on Thursday, Ashley gets a painful reminder of her past. And I wonder if it's one of her past mental breakdowns, because she is rapidly spiraling thanks to Tucker. I still think, even though he wasn't lying about what happened in Paris, that I still think just being married to someone like that is what was messing with her head. All right, we close out this week on Friday, February 16th. Victor wants answers from Jack Abbott. So that means Nikki, maybe Nikki is back in trouble if Victor's confronting Jack. And that means that Jordan doesn't have Victor if he's able to demand answers from Jack. Billy and Devon have a showdown at Chancellor Winters. Billy wants the company name changed to Abbott Winters to better represent Jill. I don't think Devon is going to like that one bit. And Victoria promises that she will keep Claire safe, which says to me by the end of the week, they know where Jordan is and what she's getting ready to do. Then going into the following week, February 19th through the 23rd, we are going to have Jordan Howard's escalating threats to Nikki, to Claire, to other Newmans, while Victor is trying to throw himself in front of the proverbial bullet to shut her down and also to protect his family and capture her so she can't come back and do this again. They obviously need to house her someplace fireproof. We also have Ashley Abbott's spiral continuing, and I just wonder if Tucker is going to be sucked back in. I mean, I don't believe him when he says he is over Audra and over Ashley and loves Audra. I just don't believe it. Adam is going to talk to Sally about how he can help her, and I wonder if he's going to pitch this design division idea. We have Audra, of course, continuing her long con on Tucker, but as Ashley spirals, I expect him to be more distracted and her angrier with him, and Nate is increasingly worried about Audra being too close to Tucker. Billy is pushing for that Jill recognition at Chancellor Winters. Devon is going to feel very threatened. I think on Monday we're going to have some more scenes with these guys bickering. Connor Newman is back soon for dramatic scenes with Chelsea and Adam and Billy. Jack and Victor are going to unite to help protect Nikki. Adam may be involved in playing savior alongside Nick, which would be very interesting. And Crystal Khalil is officially back in the studio at Young and the Restless. So she is not, unless she was already on the set, but the image I saw said she was just back like as of today. So it does not look like she will be in town for February sweeps. Starting work today puts her at around a mid-March debut if they are still on that 4-week advance schedule, which is pretty common. All right, that is everything for early edition spoilers for Young and the Restless. Thank you so much for listening. Please click subscribe if you haven't already, and definitely come back soon because we are here talking Young the Restless every single day. And as always, it's Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.